These are my top 5 Gigantamax forms. Coming in at number 5, we have Snorlax. When Snorlax Gigantamaxes, it becomes even more massive. Plus, I love how it took 6 generations for Snorlax Sprite to finally stand up. And then in Gen 8, it goes to sleep so hard that an entire ecosystem develops atop of it. Snorlax's laid-back, sleepy nature makes it an absolute icon. And its Gigantamax form exemplifies that silly charm. Rocking the number 4 slot, we have Blastoise. Cannons, cannons, even more cannons. I love how Game Freak looked at Blastoise and said, how can we make this even better? We already gave it a giant cannon. Oh, I know. How about we just give it all the cannon? And when it uses its signature Gigantamax move, Cannonade, I just can't help but feel sorry for the Pokemon that gets blasted away by its wetness. Coming in third, we have Corviknight. Gmax Corviknight was the first Gigantamax Pokemon I ever caught in a raid in Pokemon Shield. I swapped out my basic Corviknight for the Gmax one on my first playthrough. So Corviknight gets a lot of points for being the Gmax Pokemon I used early on. In second place, we have Charizard. Now, I know you were expecting Charizard to be number 1. And why wouldn't it be? I mean, it's Charizard. The champion Leon uses Charizard throughout the Galar story, and he's literally the Pokemon that introduces you to Gigantamax in the Sword and Shield intro cinematic. It's got an incredible design with wings made of literal fire, and from what I've learned from Wolfie VGC, Charizard is probably the best Gmax form in the game. But I've got to give my number 1 slot to Toxtricity! Toxtricity literally has the coolest Gmax move in the game. Gmax Stun Shock gives Toxtricity a literal guitar made out of poisonous electricity. However that works, and then it smashes it down on its opponent's head. And after the absolute devastation of that move, it also has a chance to paralyze or poison the opponent just to add more salt to the wound. And that alone makes Toxtricity my favorite Gigantamax. Comment below your top 5 Gmax Pokemon.